I got you stuck. I got you stuck. I got you stuck. Off the realness. I got you stuck. Got you stuck off the real. The realness.
Chris, they're ready for you.
Chris Rock is teaming with Netflix for a 1-2 punch. Rock's long-awaited stand-up special is airing live on Saturday night when the comedian will finally share his thoughts. It's about being slapped by Will Smith at last year's Oscars.
Chris has addressed the slaps at previous stand-ups, but the word is he's been testing out material at local spots throughout the country. So it's going to be really interesting to see how much he talks about Will Smith.
The title of the special, Chris Rock, Selective Outrage, is a reference he's used when talking about Smith in recent sets. His show, which will stream from Baltimore's Hippodrome Theater, is Netflix's first ever live event and a test bed for new technology. Subscribers can view it by clicking on a special Watch Live button on their user interface.
You think I taught her to bite kids?
This is Rock's second comedy special on Netflix, reportedly part of his $40 million deal with the network. The show will air just a week before this year's Oscars.
I can't get slapped. I cry a lot.
Where the slap surely will be fodder for host Jimmy Kimmel.
Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable.
Well, Will Smith has spoken openly about the incident, apologizing on social media and in interviews. Rock has stayed mostly quiet. Last spring, he made light of it at a Dave Chappelle show after his friend was assaulted by a man with a knife.
Was that Will Smith?
Now it's Chris Rock's show. He takes the stage to speak out about the slap heard round the world.
She fucking said he should quit because Will didn't get nominated for concussion. What the fuck? What the fuck? So then I do some jokes about her. Who gives a fuck? That's how it is. She starts it, I finish it, okay? That's what the fuck happened. Nobody's picking on this bitch. She started this shit. Nobody was picking on her. Nobody was picking on her. She said, me, a fucking grown-ass man, should quit his job because her husband didn't get nominated for concussion. And then this nigga gives me a fucking concussion, okay? What the fuck, man? I love Will Smith. My whole life, I love this nigga. I saw him open up for Run DMC at the Nassau Coliseum. These niggas made brand new funk. I still hurt. I got Summertime ringing in my ears. Fucking drums, please. But I'm not a victim, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gayle crying. You will never see it. Never gonna happen. I couldn't believe it, and I love Men in Black. No. It's never gonna happen. No. Fuck that shit. I took that hit like Pacquiao, motherfucker. I took it like motherfucking Pacquiao, okay? Shit, man. Did it hurt? Yeah, motherfucker, it hurt. And people are, well, you guys are fighting all the time. We're not fighting. First of all, I know you can't tell on camera. Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. We're not the same size, okay? We're not. This guy, Will Smith does movies with his shirt off. You've never seen me do a movie with my shirt on. If I'm in a movie getting open heart surgery, I got on a sweater. Will Smith played Muhammad Ali in a movie. You think I auditioned for that part? He played Muhammad Ali. I played Pookie in New Jack City. Motherfucker, I played a piece of corn in Pootie Tang. Shit, even in animation, this motherfucker's bigger. I'm a zebra, he's a shark. What the fuck, man? But Will Smith practices selective outrage. Practices selective outrage. Because everybody knows what the fuck happened. Everybody that really knows I had nothing to do with that shit. I didn't have any entanglements. And his wife was fucking her son's friend, okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this shit. But for some reason, these niggas put that shit on the internet. I have no idea why two talented people would do something that fucking low down. What the fuck? We all been cheated on. Everybody in here have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. It's like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's dick. How did that make you feel? Why the fuck would you do that shit? She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay? Okay? And by the way, he does that shit. Everybody in the world called him a bitch. I tried to call the motherfucker and give him my condolences. He ain't pick up for me. Everybody called that man a bitch. Fucking Charlemagne called him a bitch, and the Breakfast Club called him a bitch, and The View, and The Talk, and every rapper, and fucking the Drink Champs called him a fucking bitch. Everybody called him a bitch. They called his wife a predator. Everybody called him a bitch. Everybody. And who's he hit? Me. A nigga he know he could beat. That is some bitch ass shit. That's what the fuck happened, okay? The fuck out of here.